Thank you so much for joining me. This is Anna from Craft Me a Card, and I like to craft for the crafter, but I also like to share hauls of places where you can find some crafty items for cheaper, just to make our life easier and more affordable. So join me as I share this haul that has some crafty stuff and maybe not so crafty, but I hope that it's of some help to you. All right, let's get started. Okay, I want to share with you stickers. Dollar Tree always has some great stickers. I was able to find these butterflies, which are 3D. They're very pretty, actually, and I love the colors on them as well. So here is what they look like without the package. And they're 3D, and I think that these would help in making some quick cards where you don't have a lot of time. So you just stick a beautiful butterfly on it, and that'll help you create a card. Yoo-hoo! And I found these flowers, which I thought also were very pretty. I like the colors, and they're also 3D. Same concept as the butterflies. Same kind of paper, which is like a thick vellum or plastic. They all have a little bit of glitter to them. And I like the colors, I like the shapes, and I think that these would help in creating quick cards. And I was able to grab 3 packs because I figured, you know, you would put one, make like a little collage out of them. I figured that I would need more than one of these if I'm going to be creating a card with them. So I grabbed me 3 of those. Same concept are these dragonflies, which I thought were very cool. It has a little bit of glitter and it is popped up. So I really like these. I thought they were very pretty. Okay, so I was able also to grab these hummingbirds, which I love so very much. And these have like craft cardstock. It's not that thick vellum, but it is a little popped up. They have a little bit of glitter, and it has these little rhinestones also, which I thought were very pretty, very sweet. So I grabbed me one of those. And Father's Day is coming up, so I got this one that has some 3D, and it just says World's Best Dad. I love that. It's so cute. The tie, my hero, Mr. Fix-It, guaranteed. I love it. So I was able to grab one of these, and I was able to find these as well. These are flamingo ones. I thought they were very summery. These are also 3D. They're popped up. Let's Flamingo. I love that. I think it's so funny. So I was able to grab one of these. And oh, I'm such a sucker for these. These are so fun. These are like aluminum, but they have like a sponge inside. It reminds me like marshmallows. But it's very cool, and they're very 3D. And they're just a lot of fun. So I can't wait to use these on a card. Very fun. And I got some rub-ons. I'm a sucker for rub-ons, guys. I really like rub-ons. I like how they look on the paper. It looks like the paper's printed. And I got these so I can decorate my envelopes where I send my cards. And I like this one. This is like eucalyptus. It's very cool. You can see some of the projects that they were using these on. I like this one. I got this one, and then I got this one, which is a little more vintagey. I love that butterfly. It's so sweet. These flowers, packages, birds. Anyways, you get the idea. These are very pretty, and they're a small size. They're not very big, so they're perfect for envelopes. And then I got this one that reminded me of Tim Holtz and his vintagey feel. So there's this one that has a lot of different ones, and these are all rub-ons. And then I was also able to find these wooden ones, which are also stickers, and they have a nice little 3D to them. And I got some that didn't have any color, and I got some that had some color to them. We'll be having a birthday party for my daughter, and it's Hawaiian themed, so I think that I might be able to use these, especially these pineapples, in some sort of way. So I just got these 2 packs. I also bought this. This is liquid paper, if you guys remember it. But I like using it on some projects. It's easy to cover up stuff. It's easy to decorate and to splat on. And I also use it as a label maker on some things. I just put some white out on it, and then I write on it with a pen to label some things. So yeah, I use this here and there. And I was able to find these clamps pens, which I thought was very cool because it's not the smaller one. These are the ones that we've gotten in the past. I found these that were a little bigger. And I like them because sometimes I have projects that I would like something to reach a little farther, and I think these will be perfect for that. These, the pack comes with about 6 or 7, and this one is only 2, but they are a lot bigger than the little ones that we have. In that same aisle, I was able to find these water brush pens. 2 per pack, guys. I couldn't believe it when I saw them. I love these pens. You're going to see them in many places, and you just add water to the tube here, and it dispenses the water as you're coloring if you want, you know, the water. But they have a good tip. It's a good, nice, thick tip, or if you want something a little thinner, it has a good, nice tip there, and you get 2 for the pack. I had never seen these at the Dollar Tree. So I was very happy to find these. These are water brush pens. Also in that same aisle, I found this little container, which is meant for your brushes as you're using them. And what I like about them is that it has a small hole to them. So as you're using them, it's on your desk. You know, you have the weight of the water here, but then you just clean it off, right? And you could leave it there, or you can very well rest it on top of it. It has these little grooves. I just really liked it. I was even thinking of putting maybe some alcohol in here when I'm using alcohol and stick this and just use it quickly. I thought it was very cool. I was really happy to find these, and they had different colors. I think it was red, blue, and this green one. And this is just like a brush cleaning pot, it's called, and it's also from Crafter's Square. Okay, and on a different aisle, I found this ribbon, which I loved it. I'm going to tell you why it caught my attention. It has like some burlap to it, but I like the little holes, so I can customize it to however I want it. And I figured I could run a ribbon through each one of these little holes here and customize this burlap ribbon. So it would be something like this. You get the idea, right? I thought that was great. I really like this burlap ribbon. And this is, you get 2 yards of this. Also on a different section there, I found these boxes, and I will be sharing with you a little project with these on a Wacky Wednesday. Okay, so this item is not crafty, but I do want to share with you guys things that you could find at the Dollar Tree to your benefit. And these inflatable balloons are awesome, guys. You can find them pretty pricey in other places, in other stores, but the Dollar Tree carries them, and they carry gold and silver. I already have the inflatable Happy, and then this one, this pack just says B-Day. But I have seen where it says the whole word of birthday spelled out, and these balloons are about this size, so it's a really good size in height. Years ago, we celebrated my sister's 50th birthday, and we took a cruise, Mexico Riviera cruise, and I took these inflatable balloons. They were easy to pack, and I took them, we inflated them on the ship, and then we decorated her cabin. And when she walked in, there was this big happy birthday in balloons just hanging from one side to another side of her room. And it was these balloons. And I mean, it's a great purchase. I can't stress out enough how much of a great impact these balloons give. Sure, why not? Let's open it. So this is what it comes with. Okay, it comes with a string for you to pin them on. You run the string through one balloon and the other, but they're a really good size. So you have the 25 inches in length, but this is a good size balloon. It's inflated, it comes down just a tad, but it's still a really good size. And then this is the straw it comes with. So you just put this straw where it indicates, which is right here. It says valve. You insert it and then you start blowing, and little by little this sign starts coming to life. And I mean, this is a great purchase. I can't stress that out enough. And also for my daughter's birthday, and this is all stuff that I found at the Dollar Tree, we found these glasses, and these are just drinking glasses, but I'm not going to use them for drinking. I'm going to put a candle in them, and this is good thick glass. And we went to downtown LA to look for these glasses and see if we could find them cheaper. They were like $3 each, $2.50 each, $4 each, and I was able to find them at the Dollar Tree for $1 each. What we want to do is, first of all, another thing that I found at the Dollar Tree were these pebbles. So we want to put a little bit of these pebbles at the bottom of this glass here. And also found at the Dollar Tree were these shells. Put maybe 1 shell or 2 shell in each one of these cups, and then place the candle on top of it like that. The theme is Hawaiian, so we're able to purchase big real life Hawaiian leaves. So that's going to be placed in the middle of the tables, and I'll make sure to share here the final product, how the actual table looks decorated. But we were also able to find some of these candles. This was 2 per pack, which I thought was great. So we're going to be putting different size candles weaved in between this vine, this Hawaiian vine. So yeah, these are all things that are found for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Kid you not. And along those lines, these candles that are going to be going inside these cups are going to be there, but you find the pack of 4, and it's a pretty good size. It's a votive. So I was able to buy some of these packs. And last but not least, I wanted to share this nail polish remover, spill-proof pump. Think this is very cool. You open it, and right here, you cannot press on it. And once you move it to the side, then you could, you could press on it, and it dispenses the nail polish remover. This bottle does come with nail polish remover inside already. It comes with 6 ounces worth of it. But this doesn't only have to be used for nail polish. You could have water to be dispensed this way for your crafting. You can have alcohol for your alcohol inks dispensed for your crafting after you're done using this. So yeah, I think this is a great buy. My sister thought I had bought it at Sally's, but she's like, "Oh, did you get that at Sally's?" No, I got it at the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And it's a great size bottle, and I love that function that you could just press on it and it dispenses the whatever liquid you have inside. So alrighty, so this concludes my haul for today, and as always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have found some inspiration, some things that you might be able to find at your Dollar Tree and save some money. We spend so much on our crafting supplies that it's always good to find, you know, some stores that has things priced a little lower, things that we can afford more. And I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and please comment and like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you can get any updates that I might have. As always, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, baby. What does it smell like? Because I can smell it too, but I don't know where it's coming from.
It smells like when I would walk into the kindergarten grade, it smells like that glue.
I wonder what it was. What did I open? You know what I opened? The sticker packets.
It smells so good.
I think it was the stickers.